Hi, this is Mia. Like just like I feel Amish or something in this shirt. I'm not sure what Amish wear in the pajamas, but I feel like if it's cotton, I feel more like a natural person. This is Mia, and I just got off a phone call that it wasn't a phone call. Let's put together the scale while I'm sitting around doing nothing. My boyfriend came home. The guy has other obligations. The worker who's in charge, pretty much, is in charge of the job. My partner is good at knowing what to do. And they're older men that do stuff, so I'm sure they both are really pretty good at doing it. Alright, here's the scale. It's so heavy. Oh my gosh, it's gotta weigh. He asked me if I could weigh like letters or lights. I was like, sure, it goes up to 450 pounds. Like, no. But now I'm like, oh shoot, what if it doesn't weigh that precisely at a small weight? Do not expose to moisture. Do not mistreat. Do not leave it on when not in use. Hang the display on the wall. Put a hole on the wall. Make a hole on the wall. Put the plastic holder into the hole. What? Put the screw in the plastic holder. Hang the display on the plastic holder. Put a hole on the wall. Huh, interesting. I'm in a better mood because we had to be civil to each other. And I'm done. I'm tired. I was doing stuff this morning. I can't even think. So it goes in pounds, ounces, pounds, and kilograms. There's an overload indication. The platform is humongous. It can take batteries or adapter. I hope I got, yeah. Oh, it came with batteries. That's nice. Where did I get this? I had this someplace. I can't even tell you if I want to share. I ordered this from a place. Oh, you know what? I got it from Walmart. But Walmart is private. Let's see if I have a name on the box. Private individual named Department CA number 11 capital W capital G 666 in Chino, California, U.S. They don't even have a name. Made in China. Well, there's like fuzz in here. It came with batteries. It came with clothes. I thought it was going to be more complicated. Okay, so I hate taking off this lovely stuff. This because it makes it more permanent. Like it makes it feel like you're completing your transaction. I'm tired. It's kind of fun. I'm not saying that to be like this is fun. Like you know what would be fun going around. What did I like at Oaks Park? The Lewis and Clark. They tore that down. I wish I had pictures of it at Oaks Park. There's Lewis and Clark, and I don't know what I'm supposed to do with these. It's got 4 feet. I don't even see the Where the heck is the? I don't see the thing that reads. There's nothing to read the numbers off. Oh no. You know what I mean? Postal scale. Is it inside of this box? Oh no, guys. Do you know what I mean? The thing that you're supposed to plug in and actually. Oh my god, I think I got scammed. I gotta return this. Do I open this box? Okay, let's read the directions. Where is the display? What in the... I do not see the display anywhere. Am I that tired that I am like tripping out? Okay, it opens up. Bottom opens up. I think I can feel it moving. Am I that tired that I can't even figure out how to work a postage scale? This will be the day Mia needs to sleep immediately. It won't open. Whatever it is, it won't open. Literally. Okay, oh my god, I was just having the biggest... Oh, this part is broken. There's a piece broken off. I didn't do it either. That's why that side opened so easily, so I need to take a picture. I might have to get a refund. Okay, let me show you the picture. It was like... The left side, oh, not enough storage. Shoot. Well, it's got the picture, but I don't think it's going to save it. I got to clean my computer off now. Daggone it. Alright, so this storage part of it is broken. So that figures. I finally get something. I finally get something that I want. And of course, it is already broken. I've been shopping around for scales for so long. And that is just a blow to me right now. I'm just like, really? I mean, it's supposed to be portable. It's just a blow to me because there's no way to really fix it. It's not like it turns. You can't even really put super glue. You might be able to do it. Well, that's my boyfriend. I'm so tired. I just feel like I'm doing everything wrong in my life. I gotta clean off my phone. Okay, so I have a shipping scale right here. Let me see if I can find. I'll weigh my purse. Okay. So let's see. I think right now I'm not sure that this is gonna reach. If I have this on the floor, but let's check. No, there's no way that's gonna reach from the floor. Actually, I can put this up on the table. Think about that. I'm so tired. This is not fair. I don't even know how to... Where are you supposed to plug it in at? I'm seriously slow today. Optional plug-in. I am serious. I see. Okay. Is it just me, or do you see a place to plug this in? Unless it's also. Let's see if it's in the bottom here. like by that fatigued. It's like, do not drive. Do not use a knife. I might return this piece of junk. There's no place to... Okay, you know what? Let's look around the scale. Sometimes it's like you're gonna order something for $30 from China. You might as well just order it from China in the first place and pay less and wait longer. It's like, unless I am completely hallucinating, I do not see any place to plug in this adapter whatsoever. Oh, I see. Oh my god, seriously. Okay. Let's get back on track. Oh shoot, I don't have it on the flat surface. Hold on. Make sure I don't drop this. Let's see how long it really... I feel like this isn't going to stretch. I feel like I should put the batteries in. Because I don't want to drop anything, you know. It's like, it's not designed to go on the floor. Because it's going to be too far from the plug. Okay. Alright, so it says 2 kilograms It's flat on the floor. So let's tare weight it. And it's in kilograms, so let's put it in pounds, ounces. So I'm gonna weigh my purse. I am out of it, guys. I am not even gonna lie to you. I've used up all my memory on my phone. I'm just gonna put my movie on, get my old computer, and move my files onto external hard drive. I think I can sit there and do that until my partner comes home. So we're gonna weigh it, and I'm looking down at the scale for it. It says 1 pound 3.0. So I don't even know how to read it. 1 pound 3.0 ounces. 3.0 ounces. Okay. It doesn't hold the weight, which makes me mad. So let's try it again. I like when it holds the weight. 1 pound 3. Let's see. It's wondering what the count button does. When the scale is open, long press PCS button. Press unit mode button. It's spelled all weird. To choose samples quantity 25, 50, 70. Put items according to sample quantity you choose. Press the PCS button to confirm. Put all items if you want count. The display will show quantity. If all items are overload, the display will show OLD. I don't have any idea. I'm not pushing the button because I don't want to get stuck. So I feel like if I keep the scale and don't put this part in the back, it'll be okay. It's disappointing to think that I have bought something that comes broken after spending months trying to figure this out and not wanting to get a scale from eBay. Someone has the Accutech. They sold like 2,000-3,000 of them at least. And that Accutech, most people were happy. Oh, the battery's low on here. And a couple of people, they might not let me do it. I have the battery issue here. Between that and that, I swear, guys. And these are rechargeable batteries, aren't they? I gotta plug in the battery charger. This is what I did as a kid. I switch them around. I also used to mix batteries, which is not good. Still low. So I can't even compare that. Let me go over here and find the charger. I don't even think I have any more. Here's one battery. There's two. I'm gonna put these in the charger, and then before I leave, we're supposed to go fishing. I'm like, oh, it's like you want to go on an adventure. Like, fishing is like the last thing I want to do right now. But I'm gonna tell you what, I need to get out of this place because I will be driving myself crazy, not being able to sleep. I won't be productive. I have a lot to do. Fishing should come next weekend, but I might. I mean, you don't even know what the rules are going to be. You might miss out, you know what I mean? I forgot to put the batteries in first. I have to unplug it now. Okay, so nickel Mi, and then plus minus. Let me go ahead and plug this. And these are for, we got these for my headlamp. That was at, what's that? Outdoor, Dick's, not Dick's, another industry that sells sporting goods and camping stuff. It was so crappy. The headlamp doesn't turn on very well. I have to push the button like 3 times and like hold it in. Like it doesn't just like click, click, click. Which I think is not really safe if you're needing to be somewhere where you need a headlamp. I don't know where these batteries are from. Amazon. Oh, are these trash? Are these recyclable? I think these aren't even. Oh, like, I don't think these are chargeable. I almost stuck these in the charger. These aren't even the same brand. Okay. Well, you know what? They're going in here for now. So I'm going to hang it here. And then I'm going to hang up. I had this thing about not wanting to hang my purse because the strap's so thin. And I feel like patent leather is like plastic. So, 19 ounces. I was like, what? Oh, you know, this only does ounces. 1 pound, 0.21. 19.4 ounces. That helps me not at all. 19 point. 19 point. Let's turn that off. Let's write it down. 19.4 and save the battery. Let's do some math. .4 OZ, and then 1 pound, 3.0 ounces. I'm doing it on a calculator. I still gotta clean my phone off. I wanted to do it right here because the computer's already out. But now I have the scale on the floor. Okay. 16. I have to clean it out because I need to download an app at that job I was supposed to have. 16 ounces equals a pound. So 19.4 divided by 16 equals 1 pound. 1 pound in 0.2125 pounds. I don't know how to do the conversion. 16 divided by 0.2125. Did I do that right? 2125 equals 75. Oh, I don't even know what I did. I feel like I can't think well enough. That's why I don't like the shipping scale, because it does the pounds but not ounces. I have no idea. I'm just going to stick the scale over here. It's kind of heavy. I'll unplug it, stick it over there. When I move it, I'll remember to unplug these batteries. There was a fire in the wall. My friend had, from Facebook Memory, had posted one morning, because I've been using Facebook a lot since I got out here. I do that when I'm away from, I did that at my dad just out of boredom or loneliness or what, nosiness, business is a lot of it. I had got on at 6 a.m., 7 a.m., was playing on Facebook to be quiet so that I wasn't making noise inside the apartment, and I saw, 2 years, they had pictures, the apartment next door, and their apartment had burned up because there was an electrical problem, and I was laying there playing. I could have slept, I could have tried to sleep, and the thing starts sparking. This thing was plugged in, this battery charger was plugged in, and the batteries were full, and he's like, "You're not supposed to do that." I was like, there's like sparks and fire coming out of the wall. And he went over and turned the breaker off and tested the breaker and got a screwdriver and pulled the thing out. It's over here somewhere, and it's completely burned, melted. Like there's two, what are the things that you plug in? The outlets, like there's the two white parts, and then there's the metal in the box, and then there's the two spots where the metal part where you screw it in to the wall and then put the face cover over it, and then there's a spot where you have the wires connect. So, like, whatever part of the plastic housing was completely black and melted in on itself. And I feel like because it did trip the breaker, that we did have, he was in the wall because he had to take it all apart. And there's a metal box behind that. So he did see the fire was burning the wires and going into the wall of the house. So either... and I believe, I'm not positive if it tripped the breaker or if he went downstairs and tripped the breaker, to be on the safe side, but it was really noisy and I was screaming, and I just, like I said, that same day, 2-year memory of someone else having a fire in the wall, burn a hole up in their house, their apartment. These people were homeless. Someone went to my medical school. They had been getting an RV ready when I knew them leaving town, and I had not talked to them that they were living in the back, someone else's backyard, an RV with a couple cats, and not being able to find jobs and trying to finish schooling and all this craziness. And so I think, I'm not sure, but I feel like it was 2-3 years ago, it was like their first house, their first home that they had, their home, job, these, you have an apartment, bathroom, kitchen, all the stuff that we don't have in the garage. But it's like, I mean, it's coincidental. Would I have done anything different if I didn't see that wall thing? I might have just say, wow, there's sparks. Like, I mean, if you see fire, orange flames coming out of your wall, you probably will say something. But I was also like seeing the end result of what can happen when the fire occurs, and you were able to get out of the house, and then have the fire department or the sprinklers and or both, you know, you see the pictures of the blackened building and personal items, so you don't want to get to that. Which reminds me, I have to do insurance. I have a lot to do today. If he's coming home in an hour, I'm really I don't want to do an adventure, to tell you the truth. Let me put this on the floor and make sure it doesn't trip over either. I'm gonna put it on the ottoman because I have this. We're like tired. I was clumsy. I'd rather go take the recycling back to the recycling place, to tell you the truth. But let me get those videos off of the computer too, because I am data hoarder. I'm hungry, but I don't want to eat. I wanted to make some of my teas. But if we're going out with no bathrooms, I'm going to not be doing my detox stuff right yet. I pulled the batteries out so I wouldn't accidentally just throw them out. But it's broken. It weighs. I'm still not sure how much my purse actually weighs because I need to figure out the math. I didn't adjust the bottom part, so I thought I read in the directions there was something about calibrating the weight. So I'll figure that out. Maybe do a gallon of water or something. You know, just pull something in a strap and weigh it. But I'm freaking like tired. I'm spaced out. I got up and did some work in the morning, and I was pleased. It was just, it wasn't even paperwork. It was just a spreadsheet. My friend wants to talk to me, and she makes me tired, and I think when I'm desperate to talk to someone, I want to talk, and then she ignores me. I'm like, oh, I need someone to talk to. It's a hard day. And then she'll come about and be like, really slow, and excuse me, I'm like, she's like, have you ever made a website? So the other day I wrote a video about how to start a business. Now, I wrote that in response to this person been asking me questions ever since I known her about stuff that we've been trained to do while we were in med school, and I'm confused. I can't be the only one in the world who pays attention to the teacher and does the suggestions of the teacher and your group mates. So here's two things from group mates and teachers. First year in med school, winter term, I believe it was winter, we had our first business class, and we just got into it. A little bit of like what to expect and what your different things. Oh, the memory's full. And the second thing was having this guy named Cy. He would have a nice phone or a nice laptop or iPad, and he goes, yeah, I just get the stuff off Craigslist, you know. I just get it cheap. I'm not going to pay it full price. And he goes, but the teacher would be like, yeah, start your website now. Okay, I was in a 7-year medical program. 7 years from graduation, not even past the boards and start a clinic. So like first and second year, we were already being told, and don't quote me because it could be wrong, but I feel like first and second year, they're introducing you to what's your business name going to be. Are you going to do employee, be 1099? Are you going to be a resident? Are you going to do cash or insurance? They got you really thinking about the whole foundation. And they said, you know, start your website now. Maybe that was my mind, but I know my group mate said, start your website now. Get a free Weebly account. That way you can practice. And he sent us out a copy, a group. I feel like he sent it to our whole student class. He says, you know, you guys should start a Weebly account. It's free, and you can make you can make practice, see how it's set up and what to do. And this is back in 2009, 2010, and now it's 2020. So 10 years ago, I was already getting ready, if not already ready to start my website, the free one. And then, of course, when I did become a doctor, I had some websites where I tried to use payments and get the Weebly name off of there. Although when you do pay for it, I noticed still today, if you go to get the payments or the search, they only do Stripe unless you pay a lot more than they'll do on PayPal. And I have to actually go into my Stripe accounts because I have more than one, and I haven't used. Nobody's bought anything from me, but you can probably also do some billing stuff if someone wanted to buy some equipment or pay the bill. Like I have to look into that because I would have to type in their information or send an invoice versus using PayPal for that. Which I also have a PayPal business, which I don't know the password, and all this stuff just trickles down, and it's kind of good to have set this stuff up in advance. So, I noticed the other day I searched my account, which I never had it happen before. The little Weebly W popped up at the top, and I was like, oh no. I never saw that before, and when you're new, it's going to say such and such website, Weebly.com, and at the bottom it's going to see like free from Weebly, click here to get your own account. You know, it's going to be like, wow, she's cheap. So I was kind of hoping that would disappear. I don't want people to see that, especially when I'm paying for it every month or whatever you pay for every year. I'm out of memory on my devices. I need to go. I tried to say that it was a little fun to be tired. I think there's one lady who was a accountant. I think a skinny, tiny, older blonde woman who had some kids, older kids, and she was in my med school. I think she graduated with my class. She had been there more than me. I don't know what happened, but she was like, I'm not worried about taking the boards. I'm not worried about starting a clinic right away. I have this other job that I've been working. I'm going to work full time until I get myself together. But I told her I didn't pass my first board exams. And she goes, you know what? Don't worry. She goes, I know that those are crazy and stressful. She goes, I was so sick when I took mine that I think that I was too tired to be stressed out and nervous about it, that I just was like, okay, what's next? B, C, A, fill in the blank. There's no fill in the blank, but pick the multiple choice. And I think about that sometimes when I'm tired or I don't feel well or I have allergic reaction. I have a different state of mind. If I have an allergic reaction, I'm itchy and I'm like thinking about life and misery and how to get away from this, and it's not worth it going to a salad bar if you're going to end up sick for 2 weeks because of some contamination that I saw, and I try to avoid that contaminated part of the vegetables, but apparently it still got me. It could have been something else. You can't prove it. It just makes me think that you're in a different state of mind, as though almost like you're in a meditative state. Like, not necessarily, but it's similar to like changing your everyday, Monday through Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Now people don't know the days of the week. I'm really hungry. I need to find something that brings life to this body or life so that I can also go to sleep. But I think about that with midwifery, having been up all night, or different situations where you're studying or doing the inspection, when you stay up for days and you got dust in your throat and the guy comes and you could barely get up to answer the door. You feel like you're going to sleep through it and you're going to auto fail you, and so you end up like you're just like vegged out. The floor's clean, you veg out on the couch with the TV on. You're just like, God help me. Like, I feel like you could take me home to heaven today, because I feel like death. But it's like, maybe I can watch a cartoon or watch Criminal Minds and get through another 24 hours. You know what I mean? I don't hear them talk about 24 hours in Al-Anon. I think people are probably like, why does she keep saying like all the other slogans? I don't know. Al-Anon's weird. Gotta go. Bye. Run out of memory.